My name is Anne, and I'm now a student studying in TEDxHefeiNo1HS Senior High School. So today I'm going to bring my story, and it's about how did I find myself on this long way. So, like the girl just mentioned before, I was born in America. I was born in 2001 in Tallahassee, Florida, in the United States. And I experienced kindergarten, my first grade and second grade in Boston. So it was a nice public school. The ethnicity is quite average. And, well, yeah, I was the only mainland girl in my class. So during my childhood, I was a shy girl. I loved to read books, which is not a thing I do right now. And I often went to the library to borrow some books and finish them. I was also a girl that loved craft works, and I was really good at knitting, sewing, and stuff like that. Yeah, I was never really a professional when interacting with others. So I met some problems in my school. When everyone was playing in the playground, I was finding a place in the woods for daydreaming. When everyone was playing the most fashionable stuff in the classroom, I was playing with my own dollhouse I made. And when everyone was taking a photo, I was looking at others, their blue eyes, their red hair, and thinking, why am I looking like this? And staying on the side of the crowd. So, and I also experienced a lot of stuff that many Asians have experienced during their study life in America. So they often my classmates would make fun of me of different reasons, such as I look weird, my math isn't that well, like many Asians are like. I have a weird accent, my handwriting is weird. And because of these, I think I never actually blended into the crowd. And even some of my Asian classmates, they felt awkward around me. So I remember there were some Taiwanese girls in my class. And one day when I got a haircut, I used to have long hair, and now, well, it's quite short. And during my childhood, it was even shorter. They stopped playing with me. I asked them the reason. They told me that, well, yeah, we like long-haired girls. And I was like, wait, but that's not fair. Like, even when my hair was long, you didn't treat me like usual friends or stuff. And they thought for a while, they looked around and said, well, you're from the mainland. And, well, during that period, I never actually questioned the situation or thought that, well, this isn't the right thing. This is wrong. I never thought about that. And I got used to the environment, and then I moved to China. So when I first got to China, you know, I look kind of different from, well, many other Chinese people. And because of my background, I actually found it hard to blend into my class. And they even gave me a nickname called Iraqi Refugees. This nickname stuck with me until my junior high school. And the reason why they gave me this nickname is because, well, you know, Iraqis ran away from their country because of the situation in Iraq and also what might have happened in their family. So, from their point of view, I also ran away from America. So, well, I'm American. And, yeah, again, in my classroom, I encountered many discrimination. I have to use this word. Like, they often made fun of me because I had a weird Chinese accent. Well, thanks to my mom. She's from Fujian. So, yeah, and also because I wore dresses outside of my jeans. And also, I always put my hair down, so now I pull my hair back into a ponytail. And I was sad about this situation. I was sad. I was young, around like 8 or 9, and nobody played with me. And I I tried to be happy. So I forced myself to become a more outgoing person. I forced myself to actively talk to these friends, to learn what they're doing, and to peel out my differences, my characteristics, and become one of them. Well, I did succeed. So now, when we learn about America during history class, nobody looked at me again. When they went to the store to buy stuff, they won't leave me behind. And even when they played around, they allowed me to go with them. And I thought this was enough. And I was happy to easily disappear in the community, to become one of them, to understand that, like, well, I have to shrink myself to make friends with these people. Then I moved to my junior high school. Well, the environment changed and everyone grew up. Well, people become different. I noticed that it's hard to, like, make friends like I usually did. Like, talk to them, make jokes of myself, and like try to give everything I have to the friends around me. I did this, and it seemed like I had friends. But after a period, some time, I noticed that, well, it doesn't seem like they are my actual friends. Like, compared to before, we still laughed around, yet they never told me about the secrets or stuff like that. Well, this is what actual friends do, right? And I started to question that situation. I started to get grumpy, and I thought, well, who am I doing? Why am I doing all of this? Why am I trying to push myself into a person that makes everyone like me? Why do I have to be forced to do all of this? And, well, I was experiencing my puberty, and I started to look like a hedgehog. So I showed my thorns to everyone around me. I questioned myself every day, from day to night, who am I? Why do I have to do this? Well, yeah, damn, I'm American. I am different. Well, that was what I thought during that period. And, well, I made this exist. I revealed all of my thorns. I revealed all my characteristics. I think, well, I am different. Who cares? And at this time, I experienced an activity. I met this activity. A love of myself now still, called Model United Nations. And during that period, I thought that this place was just for me. So the things that I couldn't show in front of my classmates or my friends, I could show it there. I could always be under the lights. I could always be the one that was the most flashy and pretty and flossy on the stage. And I could show my abilities and stuff like that. So soon, I became a person that questioned everything around me. I got lost on the way. So I was always bumping into others. I was always finding myself in conflicts about questions such as courage or justice or what was right and wrong. And I soon lost myself. During that period, my dream was to be a politician. And the reason why I had this dream is because I wanted to be someone famous during my life period. I don't care about what people think about me like 100 years after. I didn't want to become a person that is known for her thoughts, how deep they were, or what she did during her life. I simply wanted to be famous. I simply wanted everyone to know me. I simply wanted to stand on a stage. And because of my thoughts, I lost a lot of actual friends on my way. But I didn't care during that period because I thought, well, yeah, the ones that left with me, they don't actually like me, right? So they left me, yeah. But I never realized that actually, why did they leave me then? Because nobody wants to make friends with a person that is always questioning others, never actually care about others. And at that time, I think it was one of the lowest parts of my life. I was the one that was always out of the crowd. I was the one I was bragging about myself. I was the one that everyone talked about under their breath and saying, well, look at her. Well, look at what she's done. She doesn't have friends and stuff like that. So I thought I would have a new life during my senior high school as the people around me change and they start again. But this wasn't the situation. So during my senior high school, from the very first part, I was like the original me. I was bragging around. I always had a lot of confidence. I was showing off in class, showing how good I am. And well, I soon got what I should remember. So for a few months afterward, I found myself that I can't go on with my class. What they're learning, I don't understand quite well. And because I had a low EQ, so I had a bad time encountering with my classmates and my dorm mates. And soon I found myself like stuck in a situation in which I was thrown out of my class and even my dorm. So I was stressed. I was sobbing. I was sad. I don't know why all of this happened. And during this period, I was thinking, well, I have to bring the confidence back to me. So I tried a lot of stuff that I didn't try before. Well, I was never good at mathematics or scientific subjects, but then during this period, I tried all of them. I tried all the stuff that I didn't like, and I tried a lot of stuff that everyone is doing. Well, soon I found that I was wasting my time. I was wasting my parents' money, and I was still stuck in the situation. And I got even more confused, even more stressful. At this period, I was even thinking about suiciding. So, yeah, I was in a very bad situation. But then, thanks to my parents, my best friends, they're now in this room, and Model Yin, I miraculously found the old man back using some simple ways. So I noticed before that I have reached a point in which I don't know what to do in Model Yin again. So before I think that I have went over all the high hills in Model Yin. I have went to all of these great conferences in China, and I got outstanding delegate, best delegate, all these awards, and I'm full of myself. Yet after all of this, I'm thinking, well, I finished all of these, but I still like MEN. What should I do now? So my pride doesn't allow me to go again to these conferences and become a delegate and start all over again. So what should I do? And because I saw this problem, it actually helped. It saved me out. So I started to think, well, why in the first place did I begin my journey in Model Yin? And I thought about my experience in junior high school. And I remember that even though I liked this place because it was a platform for me to show off, but the real reason why I chose this activity is because, well, yeah, I liked it. I like to stand on stage. I like to be a delegate. I like to talk with others. I'm good with lobbying. I'm really interested in international studies. So I found my way. I even found what I wanted to do when I am an adult. So afterwards, I started to try my journey in Model UN again. But this time, I was making my own conferences. I was designing my own meetings. I was doing my own research. And I was helping the new ones, the ones afterwards that came and found that Model UN is interesting. I wanted to show this. I wanted to show these feelings or this pride for Model UN to other people. And this is what I did. And also by doing this, I found my confidence back, and also I found the path for me, for my future. I soon made a new plan for myself, and now I'm really happy that I'll be studying international studies during my undergraduate life. I hope so. And well, this is a part of why I saved myself. And also I have to thank, like, again, my parents and my friends. So after endless communicating with them, I suddenly realized that, well, yeah, I have a lot of problems that need to be solved, such as bragging, such as overconfident, such as, well, insensitive, sorry about that, and also, like, I never cared about what others thought. And I changed myself. I tried to solve these problems, and, well, again, I succeeded. So by doing this, I found myself that I was blending better into my new class. Well, in the end, I did move into a new class now. And I became an active and positive person in our community. But I never allowed myself to be too blinded to it. But now I find myself, I'm quite happy. And for my dream, well, it's not, well, an actual job now. It's quite a vague thought. I simply want to help the world, help the people around me. If I'm good enough, I might go to the United Nations. That's my dream. Using my ability and my passion. So this is my story. I'm now 16. All of that and before is what I have experienced in my 16-year life. And I know I will still be changing. I will be changing. And I do know that it will be positive. But this time, I won't let the environment around me to actually shake me or wobble me. I will be changing for a good sake, for myself.